but today I went ham. Not really ham, but I went in on some cookies and ended up about... On day one, my measurements were as follows. Chest 35.5 inches, waist 29.5 inches, butt 39.25 inches, arm 10.5 inches, leg 23 inches. Spoiler alert, I eat the same thing every morning. Guys, just wanted to check in real quick. I just got home from work. I had a short day today. It's about 1:30, and usually I eat lunch when I'm at work. I take lunch with me, but I just never felt like I was hungry. So I haven't had lunch yet, besides breakfast and my coffee. I'm on my third one of these guys, and they're about 18 ounces, and usually I would probably have only gotten through one of these so far. And it's one of the things that I'm challenging myself with during this time that I'm counting my macros and for the rest of my life, is to drink more water, because I constantly feel dehydrated, and I can tell when I really haven't drank a lot of water because I get really lightheaded and stuff. But anyways, I'm home from work. I'm gonna get ready for the gym and go work out. And I will take my food with me to the gym, because of course now that I'm home I feel a little bit hungry, and I eat while I lift or in between lifts all the time. It doesn't bother me, so I'll just take my lunch with me to the gym. For lunch today I have sweet potatoes, broccoli, and there's chicken under there. Hi guys, this is a kind of mid-morning checkup on day 2. I am getting ready to go to the gym. It's about 10 o'clock. I ate, not dinner, I ate breakfast around 8, so it's been 2 hours since I've eaten anything. I will probably get hungry during my training session, because it'll take about 2 hours. This one is the 0% milk, so it has no fat in it. It's just carbs and protein, and this is what I'll snack on if I get hungry. Just got home from the gym. Today was kind of rough. I felt slow, heavy, weak. I don't know if that's just the effects of less calories or what. I went to bed at a decent hour last night. I was asleep by 11, and I woke up at 7, so I had a good 8 hours. Ate my normal breakfast and had my yogurt while I was working out, so I don't know. Just didn't feel the best today, so time to get ready for work. Today is an interesting day because I have the day off. I'm going to get my hair done. That's why I'm cutting this apple, so I can have a snack if I get hungry. And I'm also going to a hockey game tonight. So I've been trying to really be conscious about spreading my macros out throughout the day instead of eating really big meals, since I'll be up later than usual today, and I'll probably get hungry while I'm at the game or when I get home from the game before I go to bed. So that's my strategy. That's what I got going on today. So you'll see a little bit about how I navigate days where I will be up for a long period of time. I got up at 7 a.m. I know it's not really for some people, but that's early for me, especially on a day off. So I ate breakfast pretty early, and I probably won't go to bed till after 11. So see how this goes. I'm really struggling right now with wanting to go to the gym, but I will miss my workout on Friday because of work and a family get together that I'll make up for on Saturday, so I don't want to miss this one. So I'm gonna take some pre-workout and go. This is the pre-workout that I'm gonna try today. I've never tried this one before. It uses, it's like a non-caffeine one. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Update on the pre-workout, it tasted like absolute garbage, so I dumped it out and now I'm just drinking water. This is what I'm bringing to the hockey game tonight for snacks. I have not eaten dinner yet. I feel like I might be setting myself up for failure.
Tellers, Rome, and the concourse. Also behind the cash register in section 109, I'm going to be telling
From the hockey game, I survived. I ate my 2 snacks and I didn't eat anything else. I sat with people who were eating churros, Panda Express, gyros, and I didn't cave. I just stayed in my seat the whole game. I had plenty of water. I had my 2 snacks and I was fine. I was hungry, but I knew I had food, or I could have food when I came home. So I had a really good time, even though my team lost. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna eat 53 protein, 33 carbs, and 18 fats. And it's 10:30 at night. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with 2 eggs, 1 egg white, a piece of gluten-free toast, and chicken sausage. Part 2 of filling up the rest of my macros, pumpkin spice cookies. I love this stuff. Why? It is Thursday, day 4 of my first week back to macro counting, and so far this week I have hit my macros every single day. I am super happy that I've been able to stick with it, and I know that may not seem like many days to some people, but doing something consecutively for 4 days in a row is hard. But last night was a big accomplishment for me, not caving at the hockey game. I'm not a huge drinker, but the lady in front of me was drinking wine and I wanted some so badly. But I think it was just because I knew that it wouldn't fit my macros for that day, so it was like wanting what you can't have kind of thing. Anyways, it's about 8:15 on Thursday morning and I have a freelance job to do today that will take me about 2.5 hours. So I've decided to postpone my breakfast until I get back from that. So right now I'm just having my bulletproof coffee, my version of bulletproof coffee that has butter and collagen in it. So usually after I have a cup of that, it kind of subsides any hunger that I'm feeling. So I'm not skipping breakfast, I'm just postponing it until later. It'll be more of a brunch, if you will. So that's what we're doing today so far. Super exciting stuff. I am home from my appointment this morning. It's noon. I am starving. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. I might be making a huge mistake, but but I'm making cookies for the barbell club at my gym right now. Logging all the ingredients so I can see if one of these cookies will fit my macros. Wow, I look so good right now. Anyways, it's the end of Thursday, day 4. I wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that those cookies actually ended up being pretty macro friendly for me, and I was able to have 2 and they didn't ruin my macros for the day. I was still able to eat normal for the rest of the day. I kind of had a rough day training today. I had the energy, but my hips are really bothering me, so I wasn't able to squat, which was kind of a bummer. But I hit my macros again today, so that's good. And I'm exhausted, if you can't tell by the lovely black and blue under my eyes, but I'm gonna get some rest. I work tomorrow, so I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Hey guys, it's Friday and it is almost 4 p.m. and I'm a hot mess today. I am working today and I did not prepare last night for my lunch, and I was running a little bit behind schedule this morning, so I didn't have time to pack a proper lunch. So these are my lunch options. I'm working in a place where I could go pretty much find anything that my heart could desire for lunch today. But we're celebrating my grandma's birthday tonight, and I want to make sure that I leave enough room for maybe a little bit of ice cream or birthday cake to celebrate her birthday, because she's 77 and that's important. And that's the whole point of counting macros, is to be able to have a flexible lifestyle when it comes to food and enjoy those things when you want to. So I'm gonna flip this around and show you what I have for lunch today. My Honeycrisp apple, RX bar, Baby Bell Light, Siggi's 2%, and beef jerky. I think I'm gonna go with this for lunch, and keep this for later if I get hungry later. Yes, I brought my scale with me. This is how you stay on track. I am home from my grandma's little birthday get-together. It was nice to be with my family. Had a great time. In the past, when I've counted macros and have wanted to be really on top of things, I would bring my own Tupperware food. Like I said earlier, I was running behind schedule this morning when I went to work, and I went straight from work to my aunt's house, so I didn't have food to bring with me. Luckily, she made a beef slow roast, mashed potatoes, salad. So I just ate a little bit, kind of eyeballed it, and logged what I could. So I had like a half a scoop of ice cream that I was able to log because I had the barcode, and I had like 2 bites of the apples because they made them from scratch, so I didn't really know how to log that. But now I'm home, and according to my MyFitnessPal, I'm out of fats, and I have like 50 protein and 30 carbs. Usually I would just skip it, which is terrible advice, but I'm working out tomorrow morning, so I want to make sure I get all my macros / calories in tonight, so I have plenty of energy for my workout tomorrow. I promise, as I get back into the swing of things a little bit more, these late night macro Tetris meals will get a lot more interesting than they've been, but this is the easiest for me. And this puts me right at my fats, exactly. 9 short of my carbs and like 10 or 12 short of my protein. I'm okay with this. I really want to go to bed, and I don't want to figure out any more. It just happens sometimes.
Nice. Yes. Yes. Nice.
So on Saturday night, we decided to order some takeout, and this is how I weigh everything when I can't prepare it myself. I weigh every ingredient, write down the weight, and then I log it all in MyFitnessPal. It's Sunday. Tomorrow I do my official first week side-by-side and measurements, and I did pretty good all week, as you'll see in the video, but today I went ham. Well, not really ham, but I went in on some cookies and ended up about 26 carbs over. So I didn't make the best choices, but it could have been worse. And I spent a lot of time in the kitchen today prepping and making stuff for the week, and I think I just got hungry and the cookies were there and I ate them, and they were delicious. But we'll see if this affects the scale at all tomorrow. Stay tuned. So I've decided not to share side-by-side photos each week of my progress, that I'm going to wait until the very end of this journey, or where I feel satisfied, and stop doing this. But for now, the week went really well. I lost 2.2 pounds. All my measurements stayed the same except for the weight on the scale, and I feel so much better now than I did at the beginning of the week when my body was still adjusting, and I can't wait to see where this takes me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.